If you had the ability to instantly give any person an orgasm, simply by pointing your hand at them like a finger gun and saying "pew," how would you wield this power? I would keep the power a secret until I saw my wife have an exceptionally hard day. I'd make her dinner, something new, and on her first bite pew-pew. Then, after dinner, I'd run her a bath and use those relaxing eye cover things that girls like. Play some soft music, pew-pew. Then I'd give her a massage. Feet first, pew-pew. Then her shoulders, pew-pew. Then after that, offer her a glass of wine, and after we've inevitably drank half a bottle each, we'd move to the bedroom, and once she lays down, I'd give her a double pew-pew. At that point, she'd be relaxed, exhausted, and pass out. Then I could finally make some progress in BioShock on the Switch. I'd use it to condition people to be aroused by inanimate objects. Every time my enemy went to the fridge, pew-pew. Guy cuts me off in traffic, and now every time a car honks, he gets turned on. Munchkin the heck out of the power. Figure out if the finger guns and verbal spellcasting are a necessary part of the power or just psychosomatic. See if it works long distance, aiming with binoculars, through windows or walls. Find out if it works with gloves, mittens on, or with glasses, sunglasses, goggles on. See if it works while watching someone on television, live and taped. If it works cross-time with people who were taped, see if it works at movies. Also, find out if it works on still pictures, get a few images of the world, perhaps the late 90s, and try it on a planetary scale. If it works, you probably just started quite a few multi-billion-dollar studies, as almost every nation tries to figure out how an event like that could have happened to every single adult in an instant, with no apparent trigger. The first theories would likely be that of some sort of timed bioweapon test, released into the atmosphere, albeit a strange one. Then the religions would start trying to explain things, and more would start popping up. Depending on the severity of the global reaction, it may start wars. More oppressed countries, especially the Middle East, might very well start a few versus whoever they blame. Perhaps some small-scale testing first though, yeah. Also, discover if it has to be you that triggers the effect, live, or if it can be a recording. If it can be, does it have to include video, or just audio? If it's video, can you set an image in front of the screen and trigger it that way? If so, you could potentially lock down the world or a few individuals with orgasms just by playing it on repeat. If that video were to get released online, well, that's a recipe for global chaos. Additional thoughts. Does the affect have travel time, or is it instant? How large is the area of affect, or the range? Could you, perhaps, accidentally trigger it on an alien world without knowing it? Can you control duration? Also, yes, I am this bored that I put that much thought into it. Clarification. Do I need to be physically near the person, or are we working with Death Note rules, and I can do so just by seeing someone on TV? Because if it's the latter, the next Olympic is going to be hilariously entertaining. I'd probably make a YouTube video that's just a quick 15 seconds of me pointing right at the camera and letting out a rapid-fire pew-pew-pew-pew, and then post the video Rickroll style, so that anyone thinking they're going to open up a relevant link is treated to an wholly unexpected and more than likely inconvenient orgasm. I would probably call my friends to my home, all men, and say to one of them, "Hey, want to a come?" Then I point my finger to he and say pew. Now he is confused and everybody is laughing. I would go back to school to become a therapist specializing in sex and sexuality, and use this power as part of the healing process for clients who have difficulty experiencing sexual pleasure due to sexual or psychological trauma, abuse, etc. Subscribe to the channel and put likes.